This is two characters.
Yeah, who definitely want to just keep away.
These are two characters that are, first of all, we saw Heysuess, like, he always played DDD.
Yeah.
And Ic3 always played Link.
But recently we've seen some switches. Now, Ic3 is not switching because of 3.6. What's happening is that he's finally ready to bring out his character counter pick for Spaces.
Yeah,
and,
so he thinks he's finally, like, competent. And
well, he's actually been playing Zelda, apparently, for, like, a few months. But just because now Zelda's safe, you know, Zelda's not going to change any.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's always that fear, like, before a new update
You play
comes
N810
out,
after this.
that you don't really want to develop a new character.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was really actually smart.
Yeah.
Ic3 reflected Seuss's bomb.
Or Seuss's
seed bomb.
Seed bomb? Oh, yeah. What direction did it go? Up? Down?
It went straight down.
Okay.
It carried its normal arc.
Okay.
So Heysuess thought it had missed, but it hit him anyway. That's really interesting.
Oh, so Capcom, is there a reason why people are dropping DDD? Let me tell you why people are dropping DDD.
No.
There's the Dare nerf. Dare? And Ripple can confirm. Ripple also is dropping DDD for similar reasons. But DDD's, like, one of his better tools for edgeguarding off stage was Dare, right? Mm-hmm. So they moved the Dare hitbox upwards, which basically means it doesn't go as disjoint. It's closer to DDD's body, and it sends at a worse angle.
Yeah, it makes his...
Ripple can, like, correct me, but, like, Ripple, doesn't Dare, like, basically send them on stage now?
Oh, yeah. It's
like,
really bad.
Jesus described it as, like, I'm shoots and laddering him.
It's incredibly risky.
Yeah, and it's easy to...
And it's not a good option.
What? Yeah,
The problem is that they
so
took DDD's ability to, like, gimp people really amazingly, which is his thing.
Right.
And they removed it. At least with that one tool. He's not completely crippled as a character, but he's nowhere near as good as he was, and he wasn't that great to begin with.
That's the thing. I understand, like, nerfing some characters. DDD
Fox,
was fine.
DDD was in a good place, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of. He was bad.
Tell me we had 34 people.
Which is frustrating considering how many, like, there are enough good DDDs.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, there was Ripple and Jesus.
Yeah.
Big D's a fraud. I'll say it. I'll say it. But there was Ripple and Jesus, and I don't know, man. I don't know how that happened.
I'm loving Seuss's combos right now, because what a lot of people do is they kind of forget about the range that projectiles have. So when you have a meaty projectile, and you can send it up, and you can combo things upwards with projectiles, it's really, really powerful, because he can just extend his combos freely, with no real risk, honestly. Seuss is going for those nairs. I don't know. It's usually not the safest option, considering how many, like, disjoints Ivy has under normal circumstances anyway. You know, Seuss said he was considering picking up Falco.
Really?
Yeah. He said he wishes, like, he wants to play a space. He said he's been working on something. I mean, I guess if you played a high-tier bird for long enough, I guess you might want to play a low-tier, high-tier bird. Well, I screwed up that sentence.
Yeah. And there's something I was trying to teach Danny is that you can, like, act almost immediately out of Zelda's teleport.
Yeah.
You can just cancel it with B and do whatever you want. Not, like, immediately, but mostly immediately.
But it cancels some of the lag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
You'll see it. And since you can do anything, you can dash dance out of teleport, which is obviously really good.
That's awesome. Man, lightning kicks are so meaty. When you see, like, a melee Zelda, I'm hesitating to say this because there's so few. When you see a melee Zelda, what you're expecting is just, like, throwing out that forward air or back air to space. And it's not crazy different with a PM Zelda. Like, she has more tools. She has more things to do. It's really interesting to see, because Danny Ice is playing it really well. He's kind of abusing Link tech almost,
Yeah.
because he's using side
Oh yeah,
B, but
absolutely.
wave bouncing it.
No, I mean, as far as like good characters for a Link main to pick, Zelda's pretty good to counterpick spaces.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, especially with just like there's just enough difference, but like they're similar enough that you could switch it up.
And yeah, I guess
easily.
some people probably, you might not even know the history, but for a while, Ivysaur was a solid secondary, like a real secondary to Jesus.
Oh yeah, a lot of I'm
That's
aware
it.
of that. I wasn't around when
Right,
he
but you're
did,
aware?
But,
That's going to be it.
But I've seen Heysuess play, and I asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, Ivysaur is my secondary."
Ooh, right back.
He just never busted it out because he was always more confident in his DDD. He always thought he could do better with DDD in the first place, which is kind of an interesting school of thought. It's like, why have a secondary if you're just never going to use it?
Right.
It's just good. It's honestly like if you have a main, then you should be using your main,
Med.
not your secondary.
Class C in meds.
You should never be as unconfident with your main that you'll lose. Especially with PM, where PM is such a
Yeah.
matchup-based game. It's
PM is
honestly, it's too difficult to learn an entire another character and be as good with it
Right.
as you would be
Well,
with
but you know, both of these guys have been playing these characters in secret for a long time. So these aren't actually as new as some of the viewers might see.
Yeah.
But man, wow, this is a slow-paced matchup.
Yeah,
There's a lot of intricate spacing, and it's really interesting to watch, but wow.
well, it's just like Ic3 trying to land
Kicks.
Zelda's relatively unsafe combo starters like safely.
I
Well,
mean,
Heysuess is just trying to space
has
them
he
out.
tried up throwing Ivysaur yet? Because I
I-
feel like
I
that might
believe so.
work. Okay, okay. Like at low percent.
Oh, that was good knowledge. Honestly, that was really good thinking. My Heysuss's part. This is like a chess match. It's really funny. But they're just prodding at each other, waiting for one person to take a slight risk.
Yeah, because both of these characters are spacing-based characters with incredibly strong, like, burst damage. Like,
But they struggle on landing anything
Yeah.
safely. So if you can bait out one of your opponent's combo starters because they're laggy, then you
I
get
don't
the
know, what
three
sort
moves.
of combo starters is Zelda going to have on an Ivysaur?
Not much.
Like even in terms of tilts, I don't think down tilt's going to really set up for much. I think Zelda's just going to have to play neutral really hard.
Yeah, I think Ic3 is struggling with that. Anyway, I'm interested in why he didn't switch to Link in the first place, because like he's not a fast
he wants to win. He wants to win. Well, and he also wants to get better. And playing Jesus in tournament like that, these guys are. We were talking before. Are these guys playing serious? They are.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
you can tell. These guys are playing to beat each
especially
other.
busting out characters that they're not confident with in the first place.
Ooh, I
They're
like
not
that.
as-
Good shield. So
as
look,
confident.
he shield pressured into the forced fallout, whatever you call that, right?
Yeah.
And then that landed him into the dint, and he was prepared to follow it with the F smash. I like that a lot.
That was really clever. Ic3
That's
is a
gonna be it.
master of setting
Yeah,
you up for
yeah.
things that will screw you over later. Fox is still the best, right?
I think.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the nerfs hit him.
I mean, okay, wait, no, because a lot of people in the chat are talking about who's the best, and dude, looking at 3.6 change list and like watching some tournaments, I have no freaking idea what a tier list looks like anymore. Everyone got
Everyone's
sort of
saying
subtly
Almar's
changed-
good. Everyone's saying
no,
DDD is
like,
awful.
I can't
but
think
he
of-
still was.
I can't think of like, I cannot think of like who's top 10 anymore.
I don't. The problem is there's a bunch of characters that didn't move, but that's weird because like
But
they
then-
feel like they should have.
Then there are a lot of characters that like barely move. Like, did Fox move enough?
I don't know if Fox did. I still think
I-
he's the best. I personally.
Some people
still
are
think he's
arguing
the
for Rob. I don't know. Rob might still be really good. He didn't get nerfed that hard. I can definitely see Rob being up there.
best. Yeah, I put him in the solid A tier from what I've seen recently. Problem is that like 3.6 is so new that tier lists don't matter.
Yeah.
Just play who you like, man.
You know,
PM.
but we will see a whole lot of character matchups in less than 2 weeks at EVO.
Yeah.
Where, if you guys are watching and you aren't aware, AZPM is streaming EVO. We're also running EVO.
A PM tournament. Side event.
PM at EVO. Yeah, we're running PM at EVO, the side event. So I'll have news on that in a bit. I've sort of casually announced it, and I'm putting up a big video later. I want to make it nice and pretty so people spread it.
Yeah.
I don't want quite the ghetto fab announcement that was, you know, just me
I
and Danny
remember that.
talking
I
to
was
the camera.
watching
I
it. It
want to
was
do a better video, but been busy. Also started Persona 3. Anyway, terrible idea.
I would like to mention, Jesus is doing this thing where it's kind of something he did when he was playing DDD a lot, but not quite in the same way. You remember how DDD has, you know, the Waddle Dees. They're ridiculous.
Oh, whoa, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was patience.
He really needs to learn. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I am like 100% sure Zelda can get a kick.
Yeah.
From ledge.
I think he noticed that and was immediately like, oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
But Heysuess is setting up for things that he's expecting Ic3 might do. So he's just covering those options. And the problem is with Zelda, she's at least somewhat predictable enough. She has just enough like commitment things that she needs to follow into that Heysuess is getting it right. And he's forcing Danny Ice into a bad spot. That said, Danny Ice is looking pretty strong right now, because Heysuess is being a little over-aggressive almost. Instead of spacing with the vines, he keeps accidentally drifting too close and going for something else. That back air is excellent, though, his use of the back air right now. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but he was he waited for Ic3 to throw out the reversal, or the reflector. That's the obvious word for that. And immediately back aired to hit the first one, and hit Ic3 with the second hit of back air. It was really clever.
Who won?
That was
talking to chat.
Heysuess.
2 up? Okay, good.
Heysuess got a final like
Man,
0.
I kind of want Danny to win, but like the tournament can't handle this going to game 5.
Yeah. We're in trouble, dog. I kind of love watching Heysuss's Ivysaur. Oh my god, he planked the projectile again. That's amazing. Heysuss, keep playing Ivysaur, please. That was gorgeous. That was insane. God, sometimes there are moments as a commentator where I see someone do something, and I think, like, this guy just did something so amazing that without a doubt in my mind, I feel like I'm getting something wrong as a result. I'm, like, saying the wrong thing because this guy clearly has the knowledge. And I used to be afraid of this, but I love when people will correct me later on. They'll be like, hey, I watched the thing. And it's like, well, thank you. Because from a perspective...
Right, that it looked like this. It looked like thing, but it turned out... Ooh.
Because...
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's...
Okay, that's...
Wow.
This set's a wrap.
That was...
This set's a wrap.
Oh, God. Whoa. I can't even with Heysuss right now. I've only seen him play Ivysaur in friendlies because I am relatively new to the scene.
Right.
But like, wow. It does not look like this in friendlies, let's be real.
Yeah.
Power shielding the seed. He waited till just the last moment to be able to do that, and Ic3 absolutely thought he was going to get that free hit.
Yeah.
Heysuss is already used to that mix-up. Ic3 can't use it anymore. That's a once upon a time kind of thing.
Oh, man.
Also, Heysuss is doing this really clever thing where he's getting comboed slightly at low percents, but he's healing most of it back up as he like takes the stock and evens it up.
Yeah.
So the leads that Ic3 is getting are nothing. They don't matter. He's also making sure that because Zelda is slow enough that he covers the options that will actually lead to any follow-up. Ic3 is in huge trouble. I doubt we'll see any kind of acceptable adaptation to get him through this set.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a nice punish.
Up throw.
Back throw. No.
Nope.
Back throws.
He
does not want to do that.
Nope.
He really doesn't want to spend the... He wants to spend the oh, he wants to spend the solar beam really low.
Yeah. He wants to wait for the combo to happen, and then...
Yeah.
And if he dies, he keeps it, so
yeah, he dies,
he's not
he keeps it,
necessarily
so.
afraid. perfect use of that.
No, don't do
was
that.
Really bad waste. Come on, Heysuess. That was...
Ooh.
Ivysaur has enough kill options that was unnecessary in the first place. Like, he could have guaranteed that with so many other things anyway. Just keep the pressure on. I know he's capable of doing it.
Oh, that's going to be it.
If you get every hit of that,
Yep.
jeez.
Well, now, Jesus really does need to learn some Ivysaur tech. He needs to figure out short hops and this, you know?
His pivot short hop back airs are looking really good, though. Because he seems to know Ivysaur's dash range really, really tightly. It's good work. I didn't realize he was keeping his Ivysaur quite as consistent as he has been.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because like I said, I've just seen him playing DDD.
Yeah.
Problem is, Heysuess plays friendly is kind of like he plays bracket in the first place. So.
Yeah. All right, and nice back air.
And he's got. Oh!
I mean, you know what? Okay.
He just held the ledge.
Yep. Okay.
He was going too low.
Danny can do this. Ic3 still has this right now.
Zelda is a character that can absolutely zero.
Oh yeah. But not even zero to death. Just play patiently enough and honestly not get hit.
Yeah. If you can outspace an Ivysaur, which is admittedly difficult because he's Ivysaur.
Right.
He's got great range spacing tools. Okay, but
Man, thank God. Okay, I know we need to be objective. That's like Puff Peach. That is on some Puff Peach stuff, man. Oh my gosh.